everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and over the years we've seen quite a few different iterations of the Ghostbusters, and one of my favorites, it came in the late 1990s with the animated series Extreme Ghostbusters. A follow-up to the highly popular and successful Real Ghostbusters cartoon show, Extreme Ghostbusters, well, it didn't have the same success. That obviously means we didn't get a lot of toys, which is why I am so excited to show you these. Available now from Phantasm Toys, we've got the standard and glow-in-the-dark variant of the Extreme Lizard. Now I know a lot of you're asking me, Jason, what in the heck is the Extreme Lizard? Was it even in the show? Well, yeah, it made a couple appearances, as well it was even featured in the intro. Now taking a look at the packaging, this figure, it is part of Phantasm Toys' Crypt Creepers line. So if you watched any of our past videos on Crypt Creepers, you'll likely know what to expect here. We've got some dripping slime, we got art there by Baducci Studios. And being that these do come encased inside clamshell packaging, you can alternate between being a mint on card or out-of-box collector. And speaking of out-of-box, here he is right here, the Extreme Lizard. Totally love the look of this one here. I mean, while not the most iconic ghost from Extreme Ghostbusters, it's got a certain look to it that is undeniably still Extreme Ghostbusters. And the details in the sculpt here, they really shine through. We got like the little beady eyes up top there, the big upturned nose, the fang-like teeth. I especially love moving down to the torso here where you can see like his rib cage. He's got really skinny arms, big massive paws, and razor-like fingernails. Turning him around to the back here, his spinal column is almost entirely exposed. And that's just making me feel all kinds of uncomfortable. And then at the bottom he does have a tail, which is kind of like in a zigzag pattern. Now again, this figure, it is part of Phantasm Toys' Crypt Creepers line, and the Crypt Creepers, they're kind of made like the old school Kenner Real Ghostbusters companion ghosts, which is why they don't really have like any paint app or anything like that to again, stay true to those 1980 band favorites. And I'm really hoping this is just a sneak peek as to what's to come from Phantasm Toys, as I'd love more extreme Crypt Creepers in the future. In fact, I guess I have one right here, as it is the glow-in-the-dark variant of the Extreme Lizard. Packaging here is pretty much identical outside the fact that it does say glow-in-the-dark, and the Extreme Lizard does have this kind of nice green aura around him. And taking him out of the packaging here, there's not really too many surprises considering, yeah, this is the exact same sculpt. He's got the beady eyes, the nose, the fangs, the rib cage showing, the big hands or paws, the spinal column, that tail. Really, the big selling point to this one, other than the fact that you can add not only one, but two new Extreme Ghostbusters figures to your collection, is the fact, yes, he glows in the dark. In fact, let's go ahead and hit the lights. That looks so awesome. I have such a weakness for glow-in-the-dark figures, which is why today's video, it's not done yet. And that's because Phantasm Toys, they brought back two of their most popular Crypt Creepers releases, but given them the glow-in-the-dark treatment. First up here, we have got the Courtroom Hellions, known as the Scary Scalars. Packaging here is pretty much uniform, again, some amazing art from Baducci Studios. And I'm likely not going to go into too much detail with these, considering I already reviewed the standard releases about a year or so ago here on the channel. If you haven't watched that video, be sure to check it out. I'm going to include a link to it down below in the description. But yeah, both of these, they're a nod, they're a wink. I mean, they're pretty much based on the Scalari brothers from Ghostbusters 2. Which, by the way, I guess I should mention here, all these releases from Phantasm Toys, they're not licensed nor endorsed by Columbia Pictures Ghost Corps. They are made by fans, for the fans. I love Tony's big sinister grin there, and if we're talking about big, look at Nunzio's big gut. And much like how we first see the Scalari brothers in Ghostbusters 2, these scary Scalaris, they do come attached to their electric chairs. Ooh, shocking! Get it? Because the Scalari brothers, they were tried for murder, and then they were given the electric chair. Shocking. Now coming up last, we have got the mini Munch. Yeah, a baby version of Ghostbusters Afterlife's Muncher. Of course, you know the deal, more great art from Baducci Studios. And then opening the packaging up, it just looks like he's sitting down, he's having a good cry, and with that you can see he's got no teeth, which I guess considering he does eat metal, he wouldn't eat teeth. So he's probably just really hungry. I mean, that's kind of sad. we got the rolls of Munch or Slime Fat, with 6 arms wrapped around his curvaceous body. And much like we showed you with the Extreme Lizard and the Scary Scalaries, here is Mini Munch in the dark. Again, so cute, so freaking adorable. And if you would like to add Mini Munch, the Scary Scalaries, or the Extreme Lizard to your Ghostbusters toy collection, they're available now from Phantasm Toys. We got a link where you can buy down below in this video's description. With that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is down below in this video's description, and we'll see you right back here next time.